What's up, everybody? It's T from Divinely Written T1111. I am back. I was chosen here today to do a warning message for my collective, okay? So this is a warning message, what and who you don't see coming towards you from now until June 2026. So again, from now until June 2026, these events or people may come into your life. All right, this is a warning message. All right, I've been thinking heavily, and I've just been getting a lot of energy of maybe some things not looking so positive coming into people's lives. Either it has been recently, maybe it's been making you feel drained or whatnot. Maybe you've been feeling, very tired, not able to really get up and do the things that you normally do. Maybe not even enjoying the things that you normally enjoy. All right, so this is your warning message. This is why, all right, it could be somebody coming back into your life that you are divorced from, getting a divorce from, or having some type of separation. If it wasn't a long-term separation, it was something where somebody was very toxic. If it wasn't a long-term relationship, that's what I'm trying to say. If it wasn't a long-term relationship, it was just a relationship where you guys had very strong ties to each other. Could have felt like soulmates or whatnot. But yeah, I feel like this was a very toxic relationship, a very toxic person in your energy, okay? This person could be pulling on your energy. It could also be toxic events that happen between you two that you still think about, all right? It's energy that you need to release because it's still in your energy field. So either it has happened already or it's happening from now until June, up until June 2026. Okay, so these are things you need to be aware of. All right, you guys, if you are new here and you're watching this from TikTok, hit that follow button, share the video for me. I will greatly appreciate it. If you are watching this from YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up on the video. All right, this is for a collective warning message. All right, not all of the message will resonate with you. It's possible that it could. Take what resonate, leave what don't. All right, please don't try to force any messages. Okay, so we're about to get started. This is your warning message. All right, what Spirit wants you to be aware of coming towards you from now until June 2026. Any sign, any gender, any age range can resonate with this message. Okay, so if this message resonates for you, make sure you hit that heart button on the video if you're watching on TikTok, or that thumbs up if you're on YouTube. I really, really appreciate you guys. But yeah, it's definitely somebody toxic or something toxic in your energy, something that has not let go of you. You may feel like it's you not letting go of something and it's too hard for you to get over it, but it's really something pulling on your energy. All right. So this is what you should be aware of. This is your warning message. All right. What's the warning messages for my collective? You could have bumped heads with somebody. It could be family as well that want to come back into your energy that was very toxic. All right, we have police. So the police, it may have been some type of law enforcement involvement between you and somebody who wants to come back into your energy, who's pulling on your energy. All right, this is what you should be warned of. Or if it hasn't yet, this is somebody where it might get to that. All right. All right, this person, okay, it says hater, but it's giving more so jealous energy. All right. Maybe somebody very toxic who, no matter what it is between you two, they want to see you down. It don't matter if you guys had kids together or didn't. Okay, it definitely could be a work situation as well, where maybe you have the police called on you while you were at work, or maybe this is something that will be happening. Maybe you have tensions at your job, and that card tried to come out the first time and it just flew out this time. So lessons learned. So this is definitely a situation where you have grown from it. You learned a lot from dealing with this person, okay? It definitely was a lot of drama between you two, okay? Could have also been, like I said, could be kids involved as well. Don't have to be. It's just, this was a learning moment from you, all right? This person was a distraction in your life, okay? Definitely a distraction. It was a lot of distractions between you two. I also feel like this could also be outside people as well. They could have had other people involved in your connection. okay, looking in and stirring the pot, all right? I definitely feel like somebody was always giving their opinion. They didn't want to see you level up in some type of way. Okay, so they may have always talked negatively to you or about things that you do. Okay, maybe you felt like things weren't ever good enough for this person or this situation. I do feel like this is something with lessons learned. You figured out what was going on in the situation, and you left this person behind. This is could also be why this person wanted to involve the law. It could be, if not the police, it could be like a court situation between you two. So again, like I said, it could be a divorce due to somebody having an affair. Or it could just be that you guys had a very toxic relationship. And this person was jealous even though they were doing their own things and growing elsewhere outside of the connection. Okay, so they definitely could have been doing things outside of it and you left them alone so that you could do some type of soul searching. All right, you had to grow and heal from this situation as well. Okay, so this little plant mean a lot of things to me in this card. All right, and it definitely could have been a trauma bond situation. So maybe you both have been through similar things in your life, which is how you two got close to begin with. It could have been a situation like that. All right, let's see what we got coming on. Let me get a new deck. All right. All right. What's the warning messages for my collective? An offer just tried to come out, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, so I didn't take it. But I definitely feel like this person is going to be trying to come back around and make you some type of offer to get back in your energy. Okay, but I feel like you definitely will leave this person behind. If you haven't already, you will be leaving somebody behind or a situation. Because this is somebody who you learned that things weren't real. This person was fake. Look, fake smiles and hater. Okay, so this person definitely didn't want to see you happy. They may have played like they wanted you to. It's giving family situations here. It could be a romantic situation as well. It's going to be different for everybody. So again, take what resonate with you and leave what don't. All right, but because you could definitely be sleeping with the enemy as well. So it don't have to be necessarily family or friends, but somebody was very fake in a situation, did not want to see you happy. I'm also getting for a very small portion of you, you could work in law enforcement or they may work in law enforcement, okay? And they could be very drained and unhappy, just an overall unhappy person, okay? And we have romantic love affair. Secret lover. So yeah, like I said, somebody had a secret lover, had some type of outside connections. They were doing shit elsewhere. And this person is bankrupt. They don't get no money. They don't have to necessarily be bankrupt, but this is somebody who definitely is going through some type of financial crisis or have been going through some financial crisis maybe the whole time that you've known them. I do feel like this person could be a drinker. Okay, this person could definitely be a drinker, but I feel like you're stepping into your queen energy, your divine feminine or divine masculine energy, and this is what is allowing you to see that you should move on, or that you should have moved on, why you should have moved on from that situation. All right, so if you didn't learn the lesson, for some of you guys, you have to repeat the cycle to learn the lesson, and that's okay. Sometimes we have to get hurt more than once for us to figure it out. Okay. Because the fake smiles could be you, all right? If you're still in the situation, you could be fake smiling and you're just very unhappy while dealing in this situation. So again, take what resonate. For others of you, this will be somebody in your energy who is very fake. They didn't want to see you happy. They didn't want to see you doing better than them, or they don't want to see you happy without them. You know what I'm saying? Even if they weren't making you happy in the connection. I definitely feel like you got something new that will be coming in for you, but I feel like right now, or by the time this person does try to get their shit together, you ain't even going to want them no more, okay? You are definitely going to be unbothered by the situation. It's going to be too much bad blood between you and somebody for you to let them come back in. But they could be watching you. If they... With the card police, again, it was picking up law enforcement or court situation, but also with police is giving policing. Okay, so this person could definitely be watching you, maybe online, trying to police what you got going on, or just simply if it's not them watching you, they're just simply trying to still regulate your life. Especially if you guys have children together, they're still trying to regulate your life, even though you guys aren't together anymore. Okay, but somebody definitely could be trying to watch and pay attention to what you got going on, trying to see if you're dating again, if you started back dating, or if you what you got going on financially, because they may be going through a financial crisis at this time. So yeah, definitely given a few different things with this police card. So be careful with that situation. Some of you guys might have to call the police on somebody. That's another thing I'm getting. All right. Excuse me. Throat getting dry up in here. Hold on one second, you guys. All right. What does my collective need to see coming towards them? What's the warning message for my collective? For now until June 2026. What's the warning message for my collective? Make these messages as clear and as accurate as possible, please. What's the warning messages for my collective? I do appreciate if everybody hit that like, share, subscribe, or follow wherever you're watching me from. All right. I do read the comments. I do comment back, so feel free to comment and let me know what's going on in your situation. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can check out my information in the description. All right. All right, you guys, let's see. All right, for some of you guys, somebody was trying to do some type of either love spell or black magic on you. It might not even be just a love spell. It could be some type of spell to harm you, okay? Maybe somebody wanted to see you go to jail, or maybe they wanted to see you in some type of financial crisis, and whatever it was they did to you or tried to do to you with black magic, I feel like this may have backfired on that person. We have yes to whatever's on your mind. So whatever was on your mind, as I was just speaking of that, whoever was on your mind at the time, all right, the answer is yes to that, okay? What else we got coming through? Not aware of self. So this is somebody who may like to play victim, okay? It's very much so giving victim mentality. Somebody who just can't see themselves for who they truly are. You know what I'm saying? If this is a very shitty person, a liar, a manipulator, this person can't see themselves for who they are, all right? And they also may try to portray themselves to other people in a different light. You know what I'm saying? It may be only a select few people who really know how this person operates behind the scene. Okay, we have sneaky links. Look at that. So yes, you definitely was dealing with somebody who had people outside of the connection between you two. No regrets. And this person don't have no regrets. Again, this is somebody who's not self-aware. So this is giving the energy of somebody who may hold a grudge against you for something that you don't even know that you did. So it could be something so small, you know what I'm saying? You never imagined it, that it would cause a problem. But this person could like be just keeping a log, not necessarily, but for some of you guys, they could be keeping a log of everything you doing. Like, hey, you did this, you did that, you know what I'm saying? And it could be something you didn't even know what you was doing, and now this person may like to use it with not aware of self and no regrets. This is somebody who don't like to see the truth, okay? Deep down inside, they may know the truth about the things they do and know that they're a fucked up individual, but they choose to look away from that, okay? Because they may have people around them who praise them or whatnot and make them feel like they're never wrong. The issue is more so giving like a mother figure who does this, a sister or any female feminine energy within this person's life, even a best friend, okay? But this person is like, hey, well, you did this, so I have no regrets about having these sneaky links or doing whatever I did to you to hurt you, all right? This is somebody who may portray like they care sometimes, and then you will see that they don't, all right? This person could be a Taurus, all right? Or something could have happened in Taurus season. Or they sneaky link with it coming out. That sneaky link could have been a Taurus. Okay. Sip that tea. Chilling, minding my business. So like I said in the previous spread, you are definitely more so focused on winning at this time. Okay. You can have a business of your own, or you may be opening a business or thinking about opening a business. Okay. All right, let's get one more for you guys. Actually, I'm gonna get 3 more. What don't my collective see coming towards them from now until June 2026? Okay, so look how that just flipped out, you guys. All right, so this could be somebody who definitely lies to you. Maybe they lied to you about still being in love with the ex. Okay, maybe they told you they was over somebody and they really wasn't. All right. And it's a very selfish person. Okay, somebody who is again judgmental, but they don't judge themselves, but they judge what everybody else do. They hold everybody else accountable, even for the smallest things, but they don't hold themselves accountable. All right, learn the lesson instead of gaining a blessing. So again, this could be somebody you felt like was a soulmate energy for you, and you ended up learning a lesson about this person. All right, they were definitely a lesson for you. Let's see what else come out of here. Jealous family. So again, family could have been involved in this situation. And then we have jealous lover. So they could have been a jealous lover, and or they could have been dealing with somebody behind the scenes who is a jealous lover. And then we add at the bottom of the deck, hidden agendas. Okay, so this person definitely could have had some hidden agendas. Under that, we have snake hole. So yes, definitely giving very fake energy. This person could have been an air sign or had air sign placements, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, if they weren't an air sign, they definitely could have had air sign placements within their birth chart somewhere. It's also giving fire sign. They could have had fire sign or Pisces in their energy, in their chart. All right. What else we got? July. Okay, so something could have happened in July. That is part of fire sign season, does start at the end of July. Okay, so definitely something could have happened in July. Service job. So this person could work a service job. Could be, again, a police officer, could work with the courts. Don't have to be. CPS, so Child Protective Services. It could also be a lower end service job. It could be somebody who works physically with their hands in some type of way. It could be fast food, hospitality, or whatnot. Let's get one more. Go within, take a step back, and self-reflect. So you have taken a step back from this person, or you need to. All right. Take a step back, or you will be taking a step back from somebody. You'll be going in and definitely reflecting on how you allowed yourself to sit in this energy with this person. Maybe you were low vibrational when you met this person and started dealing with them. Okay, so maybe that's how you were allowed to sit to deal with this person for as long as you did. You could have met this person in the fall. Somebody's birthday could be in the fall. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Definitely giving user energy. All right. Very needy, codependent person. This person was dating for help. So they could have left you for somebody else if they were dating for help. Because they were dating for help. Maybe this person felt like you didn't have much to offer them, or you just simply wouldn't put up with that. Behind that, we have dark empath. Look at that. That's so crazy, because that's what I was feeling. So definitely with not self-aware and no regrets. This is somebody who and then the soulmate card tried to flip out in the previous deck. This is somebody who definitely is very emotionally intelligent. Okay, they may hide it. This could also be somebody who tries to portray themselves as not so much smart. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who you may feel like, hey, this motherfucker is dumb, or they give you that energy. So when they do things, you will never think of them in that type of light, or doing something as revenge, or doing something towards you, because you'll think like, hey, it couldn't have been them who did set this up or did this, because they're not smart enough. You know what I'm saying? But with dark empath and dating for help coming out, this is somebody who definitely knows how to manipulate. It's given master manipulator, master emotional manipulator. Okay, somebody who definitely uses their emotional intelligence to prey on people. Okay, whether it's prey on people to hurt them, or emotionally, whether it's prey on people to get what they can out of them financially. You know what I'm saying? They pull a lot of strings emotionally to do something. Why is these upside down? Okay, could have been a Leo. All right. Somebody who portrayed to be a hard worker and they weren't really a hard worker. Okay. Could have been a Leo. Again, we had July. I said I was only getting 2 more, but this is telling the story. So when it tells the story, I just keep going. And we have energy eater. So again, you could have been very tired recently or while you dealt with this person. Okay. And once you stopped dealing with them, you started feeling very, you started feeling like yourself again. You started feeling good again. But definitely energy vampire, sucking up your energy, sucking up your emotions, sucking up the good out your heart, fighting for our connection. This is a connection that I definitely felt like you were fighting for. And it could be an entrepreneur, somebody who owns a business. We have a ladder here and a shovel. So again, they could work on houses or work on houses. They could do anything, you know, really. But yes, that's what I got for that. So I think somebody was definitely eating on your energy, draining you either financially, energetically, emotionally, or all of the above. Okay. And I feel like you're not the only person they do this to. This is somebody who does this on a regular. All right. It's giving mama's boy energy, like somebody who's like, I'm just so good. I was raised right by my mama, or I'm a daddy's girl. I was raised so good by my daddy, and I know how to treat people. And when really, in reality, this person don't know how to treat a goddamn dog well. Okay. Probably don't even know how to treat their own kids well. All right. So let's get some more. What's the warning messages for my collective? All right, from now until June 2026. What's the warning messages for my collective? Oh, you know what? I should have pulled out that other deck. I'm going to pull out another deck real quick, and then I'm going to do the tarot. All right, what's the warning messages for my collective? Make these messages as clear and as accurate as possible for my collective. What do they need to see, hear, and understand from now until June 2026. All right, so somebody who before, somebody who was running before no longer wants to run from this connection. Again, I did tell y'all that this person want to come back into your energy. We have racing in the reverse. All right. Desire. So very lustful energy. All right. This person may be going through some type of transformation themselves. I still wouldn't trust this person because it looks like, again, this person was a serial cheater or a serial dater, whatever they was doing behind your back. But I also get, if this person isn't going through their own transformation where they're getting out of that Jezebel spirit, I feel like this is just you not having a desire to deal with this person anymore. All right. You could be burnt out from the situation. All right. What else we got coming through? My collective. From now until June 2026. This is for my collective from now until June 2026. Make these messages as clear and as accurate as possible. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all right? If you are new here and you ain't catch my name, I am T from Divinely Written T1111. All right, so this person is definitely going through a tough time right now. They could be going through some type of karma, all right? Be careful of fires, all right? This person could definitely be pretending that they want to come back and it's only you that they want to be with. If that's not the issue, they could be pretending that they aren't ready to explode, because we do have explode in the reverse. All right, pressure cooker in the reverse. So they could be pretending that everything is all right and they don't miss you and they don't feel any type of way. I would be careful because this is somebody who is definitely faking, okay? Faking how they feel about you. It could be them faking that they are still in love with you. But look, magnifying glass. All right. So if somebody is definitely in your business trying to see what you got going on, they could be faking and acting like they're not. That's what they could be as well. But I also feel like with faking over only you, this is somebody who will definitely emotionally manipulate you. This is somebody you may have had a cycle with. So they already know what strings and what words to say and what buttons to push for for you to allow them to come back in. They could have taken some time. They could have stepped away. If you didn't step away from them, they stepped away from you. All right, because they know you were pissed at the time, but they know that they can come back around and tell you some things. And the reason why they took so long to come back around is because they could have still been dealing with a third-party situation, or they simply they didn't care at the moment what you was going through. All right. They didn't care, and they may be scared also that you may want to dismiss them, okay? Look at that, retaliation. All right, so somebody definitely wanted some type of get back on you, all right? They don't like that you're going through, we have cleansing in the reverse. They don't like that you are spiritual or becoming more awakening, becoming more self-conscious or just conscious in general to life. All right, this person definitely wants to come in and interrupt what you got going on. You may even be seeing signs of them. We have 11 on the card, so you can be seeing 111, 1111, or any numbers in synchronicities. Okay. Let me see, what's the time now? The time is 8:20 now, okay? So look up angel number 820, all right? And this person could definitely be coming back around because they want you to end some type of legal situation, all right? So maybe if y'all getting divorced, they want to come back around and stop you from doing that or stop you from going after child support. Be careful with racing in the reverse, and it's a card on here, and then we have fire here. Definitely be careful if you know that this is a violent person, especially with retaliation coming through, all right? Because this could be somebody who may even try to physically hurt you due to them just feeling like you are clowning them in some type of way, okay? Feeling like you're getting over on them. When really, again, that could be just simply because you may not be doing that, but that could be simply because this is somebody who takes things to the extremes, okay? Somebody where you could do something little, like say, for example, if this person cheats on you and you leave and try to move on with your life, all right, that's a strike against you. You know what I'm saying? So when you come back, now they want to get even though you weren't doing nothing but trying to move on from your life when they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So definitely given that type of situation where somebody wants to always be in control of things, okay? It may not seem like it to you, but this is definitely giving energy of somebody wanting to be in control. All right, we do, as soon as I pull out the deck, we got poverty at the bottom of the deck. All right, so again, definitely this person could be worried about going through some type of poverty, losing money, losing a house, losing a car, due to maybe a court situation. If not that, they could just simply be feeling the loss of your love as well as your financial help. Maybe you guys, paid the bills together. Okay, somebody could be sick, all right? You may be hearing about this person. You may hear about this person being sick, or maybe somebody gets sick and pass away. This could, okay, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say what just came to my head. All right, we're going to leave that alone. All right, what else do we got? What's in my collective's energy from now? What's the warning from now until... Somebody could be getting an inheritance as well from somebody passing away. Okay, what's in my collective's energy from now until 2026? What do they need to see, hear, and understand? Somebody could be in a long-term relationship that's ending, dying, a marriage again, because I cut the deck to marriage and journey. All right, so somebody definitely could have went through a lot with somebody. Official person tried to pop out, so it could definitely be a court situation where somebody is ordered to end something, end the marriage, in something. Okay, what else? Somebody could be 46, 56. Okay. All right. So okay. All right. So All right. With this coming out the way it just did, I'm going to, with thoughts being at the bottom of the deck. All right. Unfortunately, somebody could have lost a loved one. Could be a child. Somebody could have a sick child. They may feel that this is their karma, okay, for just being a terrible person. Somebody may be even getting money for some type of loss in the family. Could be a child that somebody lost. My condolences to anybody if they lose a child. All right, but it's definitely some type of change coming in. All right, some type of financial change for somebody. Why is... Okay, before I can even finish, I was about to say why is coughing here and adjudication came out. So yes, this is a the ending towards something legally. All right, it's some type of legal situation that's ending something. Maybe ending a family. All right, maybe somebody is going to court for child support after the ending of this relationship or marriage. All right, why is distant horizons here? I don't feel like this has happened yet. I feel like this is happening in the near future. All right, like paperwork is being put in right now. Somebody could be moving as well or getting a new car. Somebody could be ordered to move due to this court situation, some type of legal situation. Official person. Why is the official person here? All right, so yeah, it's definitely giving some family member was somebody that this person looked up to, whether male or female, was somebody very important in this person's life, had a lot to do with what happened between you two, or this is somebody that they like to control you and they have somebody who like to control them. All right. And then we have unexpected income to the child. Okay, so some of you guys are definitely seeking after child support, alimony, or something. It's something that you're going for. Some of you guys may have a disabled child, and you may be receiving some money for that child as well. It could be something that you've been waiting on. You can be working towards trying to get this situation resolved, whatever it may be, whether court, benefits situation, or something with housing. Okay, this is something that's definitely... been going on for a while, and it's coming to an end in the near future. All right, you definitely have something that you are waiting on. You're expecting something to go a certain way, and I do believe whatever you're waiting on, whatever the situation is, it will be going in your favor. Okay, you're definitely concerned about this at this time, but you're going to be hearing about some type of change. Again, you could be hearing about somebody passing away, somebody's loved one passing away. If not yours, somebody else. You could also be concerned about your job right now. Maybe you recently lost a job, or you feel like you're coming to the end with a job. Maybe it's some issues at a job. Okay, maybe you even have to sue a job. Maybe to receive some type of money that you've been waiting on. Okay, maybe they haven't paid you for something. Maybe somebody hasn't paid you for something. You could just simply be getting a new job. Maybe you were in a poverty mindset after some type of ending, and you may, after some type of ending with a false person, you may be looking for a new job or just looking to do things differently. You definitely could be moving as well. For some of you guys, it may be even moving like a little bit further, somewhere where you're not known, maybe out of state or to a new city or something like that. I definitely feel like it's an area where you're not familiar with it. All right. All right, let's get your overall energy, you guys, and we're going to wrap it up. So let's see what's happening in the overall energy for my collective. What's the overall energy for my collective? Some type of truth coming out that's going to make you happy. All right. Or maybe you're just simply having some type of clarity about the maybe you're having some type of clarity and realization that you were in a pattern with somebody and that it needed to end. Some of you guys may find out you're pregnant, or you are pregnant, or you may find out you got somebody pregnant, or you are looking forward to some type of new beginning somewhere where that's something you've been building on for a while. Some of you guys could have been waiting on a raise as well. You may be also getting a raise. What's the overall energy for my collective from now until June 2026? What's the energy for my collective? What we got going on? Make these messages as clear and as accurate as possible, please. Okay. What else? Show me more. What's the overall energy? All right, some of you guys may be wondering about somebody who was given to something else. You may feel like you're still unclear about a situation between you and somebody else who had a third party. All right. You may be even also wondering how this person feels at this time, if they even feel bad about the situation. All right. So you definitely ended a situation with somebody where there was not much clarity between you two. Maybe this person left things. Maybe it was a situation where the person was always saying, well, we'll see where it go, and it ended up going nowhere. For others of you, this was a relationship that just simply didn't grow. All right. You could be waiting on somebody to come back and apologize to you, for you to give them forgiveness. Forgiveness is for you, so don't wait around on it. If you need closure, then write a letter of closure, okay, as if you're addressing it to them, but you don't have to actually give it to them. Closure is for you. Forgiveness is for you, all right, allowing you to release that energy and be able to move on. All right. Don't wait on anybody to give you any closure or to bring peace and happiness to you, because peace and happiness is within self. Okay. I don't feel like if this person, if this person does come around, I don't feel like they will offer you the peaceful ending that you are expecting. Okay. So I definitely see you walking away from this situation and moving forward, because there was no movement or effort being put towards the long term in this connection. You definitely found out some type of truths about something or somebody, okay? You're still in the dark about certain things, or you feel like there's that you don't know everything about a situation regarding somebody or something, okay? But you are moving on, and you're moving on. What you're moving on to is happiness, okay? You're moving on to happiness. New beginnings elsewhere. You got things going on for you elsewhere. All right, why is the moon here? What is the moon here for? All right, so maybe somebody ghosted you and you still don't know why. Or maybe they just simply pulled their energy back. Could be also a very financially what is the word I'm looking for? Financially selfish person. Somebody who's selfish financially. Why is the Page of Cups here? All right, so if you were waiting on a situation or an apology, for some of you guys, you are no longer waiting on that, which is a good thing. That's basically what I was just saying before it came out. All right, so some of you guys may still be waiting on that, but for others of you, you are moving on to happiness at this time, or just at least having new beginnings. And it's so crazy. We got the moon and the sun. So you go from being down and out about a situation to being happy again. Again, it's going from depression and unaware of things to being aware, releasing, and allowing yourself to move on, be free and happy. Why do we have the sun here? Yes, you're happy. Okay, wait a minute. Why we have the King of Wands in reverse? Okay, so you're happy to no longer be given to a situation with somebody who may be very confident within themselves. They may look good, all right, but it's definitely giving very impulsive energy, very impulsive person, male or female, all right. Could definitely be a female who is acting in a masculine energy, so could be sleeping around, just doing shit that normally we see men do or we consider to be men energy. If it is a man that you were dealing with, it's just a man who is very self-confident, even business-like, but very selfish, very manipulative, even slightly controlling. All right. Why we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? So you knew this shit wasn't going nowhere. The Two of Wands tried to come through. You knew that decisions wasn't being made the way they should be. All right. This person was not very business oriented. So this could be somebody who like money, but it's more so they like your money and everybody else's money, you know. All right, so yeah, situation that you kind of took a while to get out of. All right, you why the strength in the reverse? Yeah, it took a while for you to leave some type of home, family life, relationship, marriage, or whatnot. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so you were definitely stressed out. This shit left you fucked up in the head for a while. You could have had been doing a lot of overthinking after finding something out. Even panicking is given. Some of you guys may even been worried about your health after finding out what this person was doing out in the streets. All right. Very sneaky, emotionally manipulative person, liar. All right. Selfish energy. Why you got the world here? Yes. All right. So you're no longer looking for a new beginning with this person. All right. You're moving on to bigger and better. You're no longer taking a leap of faith in situations. I feel like you're being more head over heart, being more wiser when it comes to dating or just hopping in situations. Anyway, regardless, you could be a fire sign. You don't have to be. But I definitely feel like you are being more self-aware and guarding your energy more when it comes to people, places, or things, whether romantic, family, or business. All right. So with that being said, my loves, please hit that like, share, subscribe, that follow. All right. Heart that video. Thumbs up for me if you're on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys tuning in with me. Again, I am T from Divinely Written T1111. All right. That was your warning message from now until, from now until June 2026. All right. As usual, soul family, soul tribe. Stay righteous. Peace, love, and light. I'm out.